Every year, over 10,000 children in the United States are diagnosed with some form of cancer. One Jacksonville organization wants to make a difference by opening these children up to a whole new world, the world of artistic expression.
Who's the co-founder of this program, Lisa Ussery, we always wanted to work together at something. Throughout our childhood, we've always spent a lot of time together, wanted to do something that had meaning and importance in our lives. Art with a heart is love. You know, I really believe that. It's another form of expressing love, and as an artist or art maker, what better way to work with children especially that are in some sort of turmoil than to do what you know best, and that is to produce art.
10 years I try to be a professional artist, and I've gotten more rewards in the time that I work with the kids than I ever have being in a gallery, selling a piece, working with a client.
Nick Patrick is 14 years old and suffers from a rare and deadly form of brain cancer. Working with the Art with the Heart organization has had an impact on Nick's attitude while battling this life-threatening disease.
Gotta have a positive outlook on things for things to be positive.
The first time we met Lori, it was an instant connection.
They're all just great, wonderful people for what they do, and it's on their time, and they enjoy doing it, and it really makes a difference. From the beginning, I've always said cancer doesn't come riding in with unicorns, rainbows, and lollipops. So that's what I've been getting the great people at Art for a Heart to do for me, the unicorns and all the like happy scenery and everything, and with like the brain tumors on their backs, because I mean, you gotta look at it somehow, and you gotta try and stay positive, otherwise you might as well just be done for.
We hope to bring a moment of light to their day, which may otherwise not be as bright.
Art with the Heart works with other area nonprofits to expand their reach to include as many children as possible.
One of the things that the J Fund was able to do to support Art with a Heart is to provide funding so that they could expand their program to Nemours Children's Clinic, which is where the pediatric cancer patients who are not hospitalized go for treatment. So we are able to provide a grant so that they can provide the services to the kids when they're outpatient and they're at the clinic. Sometimes they're still there for, 5 to 8 hours getting their treatments, and so they're able to work with the artists.
Another local partner, Books by Kids, puts the art from Art with the Heart to good use.
We were at home, kids were complaining there was nothing to do, and so we decided to brush off our A to Z list and resurrect our A to Z game, and we decided to write a little story about Jacksonville from A to Z. So I met with Lori Gudagno and gave her a copy of our book, and asked her if she would be able to work with the children to illustrate each page or each letter. They would read the stanzas on each page and then just come up with whatever they wanted from that page to illustrate.
I think that if you ask any artist who has worked with Art with a Heart, I think everybody feels the same way, that it's a privilege to be there, it's a privilege to work with these children. It's a very eye-opening experience, and it certainly gives you a better perspective on life in general.